see. Okay, everything's on. That's good. All right, everything's good. Okay, just to hang out a little bit.
As we wait on 2 people.
Uh-huh. Robust should be here shortly. He's just making himself some coffee. Take care of something real quick while I'm thinking about it. Do-do-do-do-do. Where are my subscriptions? There we go. Keeping that. I think we still need that. We need to cancel that. Get rid of that. Okay, that works. Doop, doop, doop.
This is the best part of the stream.
Isn't it?
God damn it, there he is.
Oh.
Should I leave?
It was all fun and games till Robust shut up.
Right, everything was all nice and quiet, and then this motherfucker shows up being all quiet.
No, you
I could
shouldn't.
start breathing really hard into the mic.
Don't you goddamn dare.
Please, no.
I will ban myself, don't you?
How you doing?
Fine.
Cool.
Full of food.
Did you have anything good?
Just not a pot roast. What's the stew?
Beef stew's good. Now we're just waiting for Darylyn. Oh, I suppose we should tell him that you're here.
That's cool, his head moves. The rest of him doesn't, but his head moves.
Whose head moves?
Deku.
Oh, how far are you along?
I'm pretty much, well, I'm on the legs and I'm done. Oh, there's more steps.
There are more steps.
The ultimate hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bought himself a little model today.
Not a little model, 2 models.
Well, didn't really need to think I needed to tell her about the second one.
Little model.
2 little models, yes.
To be fair, the one's a slightly bigger model.
Actually, I should put... I hate using the stickers, but I don't have the shit necessary to be able to properly, like, detail them.
Have like the little tiny sticker tools.
Yeah.
Just a tiny little stick, and then one of those metal things that has like the flat end that you get all the air out of it with.
Pretty much one of those, yeah.
You mean the same thing I use to push back my cuticles?
Probably.
It's kind of different than that, but it's close. You could probably use that, but it wouldn't be the specific tool I'm talking about.
I mean, they sell them out of wood, and they look exactly the same. One side's pointy, and the other side's cut off at an angle.
Perhaps. It's been a minute since I watched a model building video. I have an idea of the tool that I'm thinking of without an actual exact image in my head because I'm not a mental person. I'm too dumb-brained for that kind of stuff.
Let's see here.
Mental person and more of a vegetable kind of person.
Yep.
I love vegetables.
That's
I'm not a
upside
fan
down.
of them, so I'm in a bit of a precarious situation.
I don't like a lot of vegetables, but there are vegetables I like, so that helps. Let's see here. Oh, it's under game.
See, because the stickers you got to line up perfectly. Otherwise, like, shit's going to look all wonky.
No one will notice it, but every time you pass it,
It's gonna
on that
bother you.
shelf, you'll notice it.
Dude, working
Burn a hole in your soul.
working appliances, or delivering appliances and stuff like that. If ever like a screw is stripped or something like that, and it's usually on like one of the top hinges of the fridge, it'd be like one of those situations. The homeowner would be like, you know what, it's fine. I mean, the only person that'll know about it and it'll bug is me. So whatever. You're like, yeah, that's fair.
I don't know, strip screw would piss me off.
Oh, it pisses me off too. That's why I
I'm one
like
of those guys
keep 50
where,
of them.
If there's like a dent in the front, as long as it's not like a massive dent, if it just looks like somebody like just hit it with a nail or something, I'm good with that. The second it's like, yeah, you won't be able to get this hinge off because the screw's stripped. Fuck that, give me a new one.
Yeah.
No, it's different.
I'm very utilitarian. Oh, it's banged up, but it still does its job at 100%. Cool.
Alex, I'm gonna slap you. Can you not?
There's a lot of people who will say this fridge has a scratch back here on the back where nobody will ever see it.
At all.
I want a new one.
I love those people because you go to like Lowe's or whatever and you go to their clearance aisle and it's like, oh yeah, this thing has like a 2 centimeter long scratch on the back underside that you need a mirror to see. $700 off.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the Best Buy discount.
I mean, we got like a $3,500 fridge for $500 because
Shit.
they took it to a store. They took it to a customer's house, and the electrician fucked up and wired the outlet to 210. Totally blew the fridge.
Damn.
And
Nice.
so they came back, plugged it in back at the store, and it was fine. And since, my mother works for the store.
Basically, the electrician is retarded.
Yeah. The boss said, $500. How you doing? I said, how you doing?
Oh, good.
Person number
Did
three.
everybody... What, Robust?
Don't worry about it. I was saying hi.
Oh, did everybody figure out the violence filter thing that I sent?
Uh-huh.
Not a big
I
deal,
haven't
but
even watched the game.
you can explode.
We could turn the violence on. Poison our children's minds.
Quite literally explode with bones and blood flying everywhere.
Metal thing with flat end screwdriver. No, they're talking about stickers on a model. Hey, Wookie. Hey, Joker. How you guys doing tonight?
Eventually, I'll get to a point where I have the necessary shit to be able to just like put the detail on without having to add the stickers. But right now, I'm just gonna throw them up there.
What else do you use for detail?
You paint it on yourself.
Yeah, you get either. I'm gonna get like eventually get like an airbrush kit and other like other hand shit, some other like fine detail stuff.
Oh,
It's like I only have like the one Gundam marker, and that is too thick of a line for me to do like the finer details.
doing pretty good, Joker.
So we should spend a couple of minutes cleaning up some of our old character saves.
Where do you even
I
do
already
that?
clean mine up. Cleaned all of them up last session because I had like 12 or 13. I was like, I don't need all of this
I have like 20 something. I don't even know where to go to do that though.
Give me 1 sec. Okay, so if you're on the main title screen, right?
Uh huh.
Well, first of all, you can go in there into the options and change the violence filter if you want.
I already
think
did
it's
that.
Just on the, I think it's just on the game menu, the very top. You under general, you go to advanced, and then the bottom option there is violence level.
Mm.
To get to your list of characters, click the button like you're going to make a new game. And then pick one of the chapters for the classic campaign. I just do Prelude, and hit play, and then it asks you for if you want to create a new one or select a pre-made. If you go to select pre-made, you'll get the same list you get whenever you try to join my game. So what I would recommend you do, if you click on one of the characters in the list there, you'll see what level they are. I would recommend picking whatever the last of each level is, and then deleting everything else, if that makes sense. Like, delete all the level 3s except the last level 3 one that you made. If you don't want to bother with all that, just delete all the ones that are below. What level are we now? 6, I think?
7.
Are we 7?
Yep.
Yeah. We leveled up last time.
Oh, look at that. We are 7. Does that make sense for
Look at
everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The hell is
It's gonna take me a couple of minutes because I got a bunch of bouncing around back and forth to do here because my shit's way out of order. But yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, I'm ready whenever.
I'll just sit here and I'll wait for everybody else to finish.
It takes care. I'm gonna do a thing real quick because I should have done that, and that would be a good idea for me to have. I'm going to do not that.
Is there a way I can just mark the this is a horrible UI.
It's an old UI.
What a weird way to agree with me.
This is weird. Yeah, this is weird. It's like that scene out of Pootie Tang. Man, it's hot as hell out today. Man, like, heat, man, it's so hot that air can... No, it's the club. He was like, club so damn packed that air can't get in. Air is like, I'm on the list. And the bouncer's like, nope, you're not on the list. You gotta go. Man, it's so damn packed in this club. Dude was like, you know what? It's packed in here, too.
I haven't seen that movie, and I remember almost next to nothing about that movie, but I remember laughing my ass off when I would see it.
That's one of the funniest movies.
Come on, where
One
is
of the
it?
most underrated Chris Rock movies of all time.
Tippy
I just
Town
remember
on the
it was the movie
Tippy-tay.
The aliens tried to rent it and got the video from The Ring instead in that one scary movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
Scary
were trying to
Movie
rent
4, I think
Wu-Tang,
that
and
was.
they got the cursed. Yeah, they got the cursed tape instead.
Yeah. Call me down on the panty style. What did you just say to me? Call me down on the panty style? Oh, call me down on the panty style.
He's busting his belt out and beating the shit out of people with it.
That shit was funny as hell.
The hell? Where did I get that from? Why don't I see it now?
One of the funniest scenes is when they
there it
defeated
is.
Dirty D by washing him.
I don't even remember that part.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Alex, I don't need your help.
I like the armor the dwarf is wearing in the title screen. That's cool looking.
Dwarven armor?
You mean the one with the beholder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was created long after the game was made.
Okay.
I don't think it. The implication there I'm trying to make is that you probably won't find it in the game, unfortunately.
Oh, well, I figured that much because just the design philosophy of the armor in the game doesn't match it at all. That armor is very angular, and most of the game's armor is kind of angular, mostly because of how much polygons are in them, but it's
Yeah.
not intentional.
You mean the lack of polygons?
No, they have polygons.
It's like the first few.
Not a whole lot of them.
It's like the cover art for the first few Mega Man games is just like this ugly looking ass dude.
And they used to call him Rockman or some shit in
No, they still doing Japan.
the fuck does that even mean?
Doesn't compare to the American release.
Well,
box art of
it was a play on
Okay,
it was a play on music. He was Rockman and Proto Man was known as Blues. And then
I didn't know that.
then you have the third guy named Bass, and the bird that always saved his ass is named Beat. Yeah, it's just a play on music, a play on words for music.
All right, so there was some confusion last time. I'm gonna start chapter 2 again from scratch, then just pick whatever level 7 character you're comfortable with. Hopefully,
Okay.
it's the last number. And then just skip the cutscene if you don't want to have to watch it again.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm ready whenever everybody else is. So.
Trying to load up now.
I finally figured out one of the problems with my audio.
Yeah.
Apparently, OBS has been auto-adjusting my audio.
Shout out to OBS,
What a
fuckers.
dickbag.
Yep. So I had to go
Sounds
in
like a
and
bad thing.
set it a specific way. Actually select, instead of leaving it on default for my microphone, I had to go and actually select the thing that's transmitting my microphone, so it stopped doing it.
You're clearly too stupid to do this correctly, so we'll do it automatically for you incorrectly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I obviously didn't want my audio levels to remain consistent.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I'll take
You
you
guys
at
want to
your
try and join?
I'll take you at your word, and if you're wrong, I'll curse you out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I meant to say it when you stepped in. Hello, erection guy. I looked up Pochinar quite.
You like that?
Yeah, that's funny.
Ochana Quar Hip.
I think this is the correct character. I have no recourse because I deleted all the rest, though, so I'm going to assume this is correct. Oh, cool, I get to loot this chest again.
I'm just gonna skip that.
Oh, that's nice. There we go.
You didn't even leave this room last time. You didn't conceivably have to restart it.
All
I
right.
didn't save it was the point. There was a bunch of confusion at the end and Sheep had to go, so I just said, fuck it, we'll figure it out next time. So here we are.
Well, Sheep signs in. I'm gonna go ahead and read the dialogue.
Good.
And
Ah.
she immediately laser locked onto you. I'm just going to loot.
Yeah. Amarada Rashiran, you have finally awoken at last. Whatever. I feel privileged to finally meet you. The hero of Neverwinter, here before me. I am getting ahead of myself. You must excuse me. I am just so excited to meet you. Welcome to Port Last. I trust you had a safe journey from Neverwinter. My name is Larana, and Lady Erebeth has given me the honor of greeting you upon your arrival.
Hey.
It's a pleasure to meet you, I guess. Let me say again how much I look up to you. Oh, Jesus Christ. We've all heard of the heroic deeds you performed in Neverwinter, and how you saved so many lives from that terrible plague. Yeah, great. I know that you must be anxious to speak with Lady Erebeth and begin the search for the cult. She is anxious to speak with you, too. You can find Lady Erebeth and her associate, Aaron Gand, in the next room, near the exit of this building. Please go and see her right away. I wish you well on your quest to find the source of that horrible plague. I am sure that you will succeed and prove to be a hero once again. Goodbye.
Sure, I want to know what's going to happen with her after her homeboy died, old Fenthic, for being retarded.
Well, we'll just have to play through the rest of the story, won't we?
Yeah, that was the point of the statement.
I'm gonna try telling you guys less about what we should do.
Okay.
But when we go through the door here, don't take any of the henchmen with you. That's the only thing I would ask for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Why would we need henchmen? I have you three.
Why would you need us three? I have a wolf, a panther, and a
Does your
dire
panther
spider.
cast healing magic.
No, but I can give it a potion and then it's healed.
So we going or?
Potions returned to you upon rest.
You guys can go ahead and talk
Oh
to everybody
my
out there
God.
if you want. I'm gonna do some stuff on the back end over here for a minute. When you're ready to leave this area, though, just let me know. Remember, I don't know if you remember, but last time we played, I said there's probably going to be a good bit of talking that we're going to be doing here in this town, so knock yourself out.
You guys all got cool armor.
Need to turn up her volume, I think. Just in case people didn't hear that, I'll reread it. It's good to see you here in Port Lest, my friend. If we are to have any luck in tracking down this strange cult behind the plague, it will be with your aid, I am sure. Oh, now I know you guys aren't hearing it. Hold on, let me fix that.
I heard it coming out of my game, but
Yeah, it's the...
not going to help them.
No, that's not going to help them. Oh, and I think that was the visuals, not the sound. God damn it. Let's downsize that so it doesn't keep spinning and making people sick. Game sound.
Look at this little guy with a crossbow.
There we go. Now you should be getting game sound.
Cape is cooler than yours. Hey,
All right.
Dracula cape.
I do not know how much you have been told about Lord Nasher's orders. I shall help you understand whatever I can, certainly. Okay. Now you guys should hear the rest of it.
You know, of course, that Dester and Fenthic were associated with some manner of religious cult that was behind the Wailing Death in the city.
Yep.
We know so little about this cult, and it would be foolish in the extreme to suppose that simply because their activities in Neverwinter have been stopped, that they have been defeated.
Hold on, I need to turn down that music. Holy shit.
Yeah, the music is significantly louder than the voices for some reason.
Listen, I have some very important information for you.
She turned it up fairly high last time.
Please listen. I have some very important information for you.
That old 2000s anime audio design.
Listen, I have some very important information for you.
Alright, that should be better. Yeah.
I have
Who's
some
this
very-
bitch talking to?
It is good to see
She's talking into the air.
I do not know how much you know, of course, that Dester and Fenthic were associated. We know so little about this cult, and it would be foolish in the extreme to suppose that simply because their activities in Neverwinter have been stopped, that they have been defeated. Lord Nasher commands that we track down the headquarters of this cult and discover their plans and stop them before another atrocity is committed. Erin Gend, Lord Nasher's spy master, is here in Port Last to help us do this, and has brought reports of many strange activities throughout the Northern Lands. It is possible that agents of the cult may be behind some of these activities. If so, we may be able to find them and discover where their base is located. Your aid in this will prove invaluable.
I'm sure it will. I have some questions about this mission.
Of course, ask what you will of me.
Not that she sounds tired with my shit. But
She sounds like she's tired in general.
I am here to see that Lord Nash's commands are carried out, while Eren continues to use his network of spies to gain more information beyond Neverwinter's walls. Admittedly, my own role seems sparse. Part of me thinks that my Lord Nasher simply wishes someone he trusts in this role, while another believes he does not wish to be reminded of Fenthic or my pain. Regardless, we will do all that we can to help you. Do not think your efforts go unrecognized.
how do you propose I look for this cult? First, we should start at the rocks.
Eren has several ideas on places where the cult may be hidden. Currently, he is working on finding a way into the city of London. Its gates have been sealed since the plague in Neverwinter began. I suggest you talk to Eren about where these places might be. Search for any clues about the rise of ancient cults or odd activities. Once a way into Luskan is found, you can search there as well. If we are fortunate, you will perhaps encounter some part of the cult and gain information as to who they are and where they are based.
What are you and Aaron again going to be doing here while I search? The easy part.
I am here to see that Lord Nash's commands are carried
Oh,
out.
I already asked that question, apparently.
We will do all that we can to help you.
What should I do if I discover something?
Any information you discover should be brought to Eren and myself. Once we know more about the cult, Lord Nasher can decide what to do next.
Why are we not searching more in Neverwinter?
The search does continue within the city. Indeed, Lord Nasher is having Neverwinter scoured thoroughly for more traces of the cult. It is his feeling, however, that the true force of the cult lies outside of Neverwinter, and that it is your efforts here that will prove the most valuable. Dester appears to have been their link in Neverwinter, as you discovered. But of the cult itself, we have been able to ascertain little. Eren is positive that its true heart lies outside of Neverwinter, and that it has yet to show us the extent of its strength. The task ahead of us will no doubt be most dangerous, but that makes it all the more necessary that we do not remain ignorant of what this cult is and what it intends.
I want to ask something else.
Certainly,
How are you feeling? This must be a terrible strain.
my strain should not surprise you. My only love lies dead, and while it was my lawful lord who executed him, his true murderers remain beyond my reach. I wish, with such fervor that it frightens me, to see those allies of Dester pay, to see Tyr visit them with terrible justice. I am a paladin of Tyr, sworn to uphold good and justice, yet somehow I cannot condemn Fenthic in my heart. He meant only to do what he saw was his duty, I am sure of it.
Right. Well, at least you got Morgrim. Cry on his shoulder.
Even a paladin has a heart, Airbeth. You can't be the avatar of justice all the time.
How the fuck does a paladin not have a heart?
That's their
I mean,
job.
they're still mortal.
Vengeance Paladin.
Makes
Yeah, I
sense.
just came back on and I'm getting the shit buffed out of me. Sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. Now I just have to reread since somebody talked over her talking.
Wasn't me.
But as a paladin, I am supposed to hold myself above such earthly concerns. I am supposed to know my path and be sure of it, just as Fenthic did, or thought he did. Well, that's why paladins shouldn't, get in relationships.
What?
Okay, Jedi Council.
Oh, what the fuck?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Sorry if I can admit the fact that emotional entanglements cause problems when you're trying to remain true to
The
purpose
only problem that
causes.
was there is that Fenthic was
You don't
stupid.
even sound like you know what you're saying. Why don't you figure that out first and then come back and tell us?
I'm sorry that you don't understand. It seems like a you problem.
Uh-huh. Been
What?
playing paladin since you were knee-high to a grasshopper, little girl.
You're not that old.
That's right.
No, go on. Tell me what you are going to say.
You were sparkle in Pappy's eye.
I've been playing Paladin since last year.
Because I'm not dumb and I don't let people tell me or make friends with stupid people. Anyway.
Are we still talking about the same thing?
Yeah,
No.
she still is.
Yeah, she's responding to what's her face
Jesus, I
now.
thought you were saying I'm stupid. I was like, well, I thought we were friends.
No. She's still whining about how, knowing your path and Fenthic and bullshit.
You realize these people come from a place that is not quite as sophisticated as we are. Like, they don't have social media, so they don't have the full breadth of the human experience available to them.
Yeah, but they got magic.
What does that have to do with being a whiny bitch?
Jesus Christ, lady. You are the most worldly rogue I've ever met in D&D. I mean, I didn't think it was that funny, but okay.
I'm a Rod of Magellan.
Yeah, right?
Perhaps I know my path better than I think I do.
Cynicism.
But I am no longer sure. Is it wrong for me to think such thoughts?
I'm sorry, I was raised in a family where it's like if you're getting all over emotional about something, you probably need to step back and use some rationality.
What's a family?
It's my mother.
Oh. What's a mother?
It's that person downstairs.
You're basing all of this on the idea that you are the judge of what is overly emotional.
I am the judge of what's overly emotional for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it wrong for me to think such thoughts? Tempted to say yes, it is. But no, instead I'll be comforting. It's never wrong to question. What's important are your answers.
Yet I have no answers, only more questions. Thank you for allowing me to unburden my heart. But perhaps it is best if I put these thoughts out of my head for now.
Yes, please do.
The safety of Neverwinter relies on your mission, and my duty.
Oh my god, why are you breathing in your mic?
Yeah, for Christ's sake.
Sorry, that was an inhale and an exhale.
It was! Yeah, up until then I was like, maybe his fan's just hitting it, and then you inhaled and exhaled, and I'm like, oh no.
Everybody,
I apologize to the chat.
everybody take a swig of whiskey. Just relax.
What the fuck?
Okay. Some questions about this mission? I think I already asked these, didn't I?
Of course.
Oh no, I want to ask something else. Do you have any advice for me?
I would suggest you speak to Erin Gend and find out where to focus your efforts in finding evidence of the cult.
End dialogue. Okay, that's over. Where's Aaron? There he is.
Please listen.
I
Some very
think it's possible for female characters to start a quote-unquote romance with Aaron.
Yes, there is.
I have some very important.
Oh my god, someone else talked to that bitch, so she shuts up.
Please listen. I have some very important. It is good to see you here in Port.
Oh my god, she's gonna keep talking. Just
We are to have any
Oh,
way in
okay.
tracking down this
Thank you.
cult behind the plague. It will be with your aid, I am sure.
alright, she's irritating. Hail, friend. You were instrumental in ridding Neverwinter of the wailing death, I understand. Allow me to congratulate you on a job well done.
You have shown yourself to be possessed of remarkable courage.
I hate these half-fucking...
That is fortuitous. For both these qualities will be needed if you are to complete your mission.
You hate these half fucking...
Like, they half-voice record them, and half the rest you gotta read. It's like, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
But that is not how we should begin. I am known as Aaron Genn, and I have served our Lord Nasher for some time. Hopefully, I may be of similar use to you now.
How exactly can you help me?
My place lies in the shadows.
Not funny, so does
I
mine.
have many eyes and ears throughout the northern lands. And it is my place to inform Lord Nasher where the Vipers lay in wait. If only I had foreseen the actions of this cult, I could have prevented the disaster. But these men move skillfully out of my sight and hearing. Instead of recriminating myself for my failure, I must do what I can to repair the damage. And that is to offer what information I have to you, so that you may find where this new nest of vipers hide.
Now see, this is
Your mic
practical.
keeps activating.
Mine does?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's probably
who's
me.
setting it off if it's you or sheep.
Oh, it's probably
Sounds like
sheep.
it's clicking in the background or something.
Yeah, that's me. My bad.
New nest of Everside.
Erebeth has informed
I know
you
you,
of where
don't
you
I?
must search,
You
yes?
saved the city of
She has told you
Neverwinter.
of how you may root
I
out
heard the
these
tales of your
fiends.
deeds as they were sung by a bard. It's wonderful to meet you in person.
Quick, someone shoot her.
No, don't shoot her. Actually,
She said you would explain the details.
Unearthing the cult will not be a simple task. What few whispers I have collected, however, have allowed me to narrow your search to this region. It is vital that the cult
Again, please do not recruit any of these guys, because they have more upgrades they can give us, and I don't know if
are not
somebody else recruiting them will fuck it up.
Erebeth will not be satisfied until we find at least 2 separate leads that point to the same locale. That is your task. I do know of one possible lead for you. There has been strange news regarding a series of caves that lie north of Port Last. Investigation may reveal the cult to be hidden there. If not, there are other avenues for you to investigate. The city of Luskan to the north, Neverwinter Wood to the east, and the wildlands of the South Road. I suggest, however, that looking into the caves first would still be your wisest choice.
Tell me about these caves.
The caves are in the hills to the north of Port Last, near the Green Griffin Inn. They have long been used by humanoid tribes of orcs, bugbears, and the like. They aren't usually a concern.
I was really disappointed when I realized a bugbear was not a combination of a bug and a bear.
That would have been kind of cool, right?
However,
Right?
I have received word that these various humanoid creatures have been raiding the roads south of Luskan. This would not be unusual, except that the creatures now seem very organized and, I hear, are being led by humans. This leads me to believe the cult may be involved. That will be for you to determine. Just keep this in mind. No matter what you find there, Erebeth will wish 2 firm leads on the cult's location before she will act.
2!
We cannot afford a mistake. Have you a question for me then, my friend?
I want to know about the other places I should search.
As you wish. I will certainly tell you all I know about the other places you may need to search.
Tell me of Luskan.
Aye, a city of pirates and base villainy. The city itself will be closed to you now, but it will be worth your while to go in that direction anyway. You should seek out the humanoid caves by the Green Griffin.
I feel like I read faster than they do. Why is Luskan closed?
Their gates have been sealed ever since the plague began in Neverwinter, I'm afraid. The city is quite anarchic. An outbreak there would be devastating.
Anarchic, quote unquote.
I have been attempting to pull what strings I can to convince officials in Luskan that the plague is over, but I am having little luck so far.
Sus.
Before the gates closed, there were rumors of battles in the streets in Luskan. Who knows what transpired there? With luck, I will soon arrange you a way inside to investigate.
How do I reach Luskan?
The road north will lead you along the coast and directly to the city's gates. As I said, getting into the city will be more of a problem than reaching it. I will attempt to remedy that as soon as possible.
Tell me what you know of this city.
It is known as the City of Sails, home to pirates and far worse ilk, and ruled by 5 high captains who maintain an uneasy balance of power. True power, however, lies in the hands of the mages of the arcane neighborhood within the host tower. Even I know little of these men. The city is powerful, anarchic, and dangerous. Luskan has challenged the Lord's Alliance more than once. Be careful when you walk its streets, for many within see strangers as easy prey.
Why do you think the cultists might be in Luskan?
Evil men are common as coins in Luskan, my friend. This cult could walk the streets unnoticed and find many allies who would heed gold above all else. The fact that the city remains sealed even now that the plague has ended, and so little word escapes its walls, has me worried of what events transpire there. Additionally, I have been troubled by reports of humanoid banditry taking place on the road between Neverwinter and Luskan. This is unusual, and while it may simply be caused by Luskan's ignorance, it should be investigated.
I have more questions.
As you wish.
Tell me of the Neverwinter Wood.
You all I know about one of the deepest and most ancient woods of the north, my friend. It is filled with life both beautiful and dangerous, and is tended to by the Order of Druids.
How do I get to the Neverwinter Wood?
Follow the road east of Port Last. The lands are wild and sparsely populated there. And when you
What?
reach the boundaries of the Great
That's
Forest,
something else.
you will know.
What do you know about the place?
Like Neverwinter, the forest is warmed by the magically heated waters of the river that runs through it. It is a grand and beautiful place, I am told. Few journey through its boundaries, however, as it is said that the wood has a life of its own and is unwelcoming to outsiders. The druids of the wood, watched over by the archdruid Awil, are aware of all that passes within their charge. It is my hope that they can provide you aid.
Why do you think the cultists might be there?
The Archdruid Aewil has sent several letters to Lord Nasher as of late, begging for aid against some unknown force that assails the wood. Lord Nasher would have provided the help the Archdruid required, but could not, due to the chaos within the city. Neverwinter must come first. Aewil has sent no more messages in recent days, and it is possible that the druids exist no more. The exact danger that was being faced was not explained. This cult may not even be involved.
Could be an entirely different cult.
It may, however, so this may be an excellent avenue for you to search. Whatever has occurred, my friend, expect the worst.
What do you know about the place?
Like Neverwinter, the forest is warmed by the magically heated waters of the river that runs through it. It is a grand and beautiful place, I am told. Few journey through its boundaries, however, as it is said that the wood has a life of its own.
Just heard this.
Did we?
Yep.
The druids of the wood watch
Okay.
over the Archdruid
That's fine.
Aewil.
I want to know about the other places. Tell me of the South Road.
Leads eventually home to Neverwinter, but before that lay many miles of wildlands, as well as the village of Charwood. The cult could hide in many places there.
How do I get to this South Road? Is it by going south? Please tell me it's by going south.
The southern road is not so much a place you go to, my friend, as it is a route you take.
You can't even go there.
It will lead you eventually to Neverwinter, but it is the region itself that concerns me.
What do you know about this place? It's apparently not a place, but an entire region and just somewhere that you walk on.
Very little. There has been little news from the village of Charwood for many years, I understand.
Lol, what?
It may have been deserted for all I can tell. Ruins will be common, and it is said that other, stranger creatures may have made these wildlands their home. A powerful wizard is even said to have taken residence.
A wizard, you say? Is this wizard perhaps an occultist? But why, seriously, why do you think the cultists might be on the road or in the region or whatever?
I have no reports from this area. None. This disturbs me perhaps more than it should, as the cult could exist openly here, and I would not even know.
Hola, super.
I offer the South Road as a possibility
That,
mostly out of speculation, my friend. I simply
Run.
would not wish to leave it out entirely, just in case my suspicions have good reason.
Okay. Other places? No, I think we covered all the places. Oh, I guess I could ask him questions about Port Last.
There are locals who could tell you more of this town, my friend. My knowledge of it is limited.
Would it be possible to hire help here?
Perhaps. I am told there is a barracks for mercenaries within the settlement.
Yeah, we're in it.
To hire assistants, inquire there.
Do you think there might be cult activity here?
I did my best to investigate Port Last before we made our base here, my friend. But what you suggest is not impossible. There may have been things ongoing in this place which escaped my notice. An investigation on your part is not without merit.
I want to know the other places I should search. I don't need to know anything else about them.
For me then, my friend.
Yeah, no, I'll go now, thanks.
May the luck of the gods be yours, my friend.
Alright, so we're not recruiting anybody.
I can stop talking to Erebeth.
Not yet, because once you start talking to her, she'll start asking us to talk to her again. It'll give me a headache.
I would still talk to the dude up in the top left corner behind the desk there.
Bobby Knock?
Behind the desk.
The Babadook.
There's a desk? Oh, that desk. Okay, I see.
This would be the
corner.
east northeast corner.
I see him. Kendrak.
Yeah.
Kinder Egg.
I've no time for a new apprentice.
The hell keeps going off on me? Are those more buffs?
Yep.
I redid all my
Hey, Metastep, how you doing?
Using stealthy racist words.
How is that stealthy racist?
Or mine, Jesus.
He was making a joke, you goof.
Does anybody else think my microphone's weird? Hopefully it's not.
You're weird.
We have to go check the stream now.
What do you think of them apples?
Oh, that one's already true. We know that.
Yeah, man.
Okay, they can't hear my desktop audio. It's fine.
I disagree with that, darling.
What part? The yawning?
Yeah.
Shit, I missed one.
Been a long day.
Honey, will you go ahead and talk again?
Oh, okay. I mean, if you're doing a playback of the stream right now, I hear myself perfectly fine.
It does sound a little funny, doesn't it?
No?
No, you didn't think it sounded a little broken?
No, I'm eating something at the same time.
Yeah, but I sound funny.
No, you sound fine.
Well, to us, you do, but maybe on the stream you don't. Hold on, I'll load it up.
Metastep says it sounds doubled up.
Oh, well, yeah. Now I hear myself doubled up.
See?
I'm on YouTube and I don't hear the double.
You don't? It's funny because I hear it and I'm on YouTube. And Metastep's over on Rumble and he hears it.
So then that begs the question: how the hell do you balance the audio between like two different that's going to two different like locations?
Well, let's try that. Hold on.
No, I still hear the double audio.
Well, it's back just a little bit.
You guys spend a lot on your mics?
Yes, these are very expensive mics.
I'm not saying they're not. I was just curious if you spent a lot on them. I get you.
Yeah, it's not.
It's actually a very expensive setup overall.
Yes, it's not.
It wasn't.
I'm not
I
saying
wasn't
that as
asking
you're
in relation to
criticizing
this.
me. I'm just telling you.
I know. I'm not saying that in relation to this. I'm just letting you know.
Well, there goes my joke.
Oh.
Say it.
I was going to say, it's not so much that like the equipment itself is expensive, but user errors where it like tends to get in the way.
That's
You saved
priceless.
the city of Neverwinter.
That shit wasn't funny. Bow!
Jesus, they were sung by a bard. It's wonderful to meet you in person.
We see that sheep.
So did it back just a little bit. Hold on, I'm going to go further back and
A
see if
few
it's
Mega
there.
Man games is just like this ugly looking ass dude.
Yeah, it's back there too. Hold on, I'm going to go further. What the hell? All right, let me check one more thing.
Maybe that auto thing was getting rid of it somehow.
That's what I'm checking now, is to see if I can
A
see if
few
it's
Mega
there.
Man games.
Maybe that auto thing was getting rid of it somehow.
Yeah, and Sleazy says here's double checking now, is to see if I
A
can see if
few
it's
Mega
there.
Man games.
Maybe that auto thing was getting rid of it somehow.
Yeah, and Sleazy says here's double checking now. Holy shit, that is so weird.
Yeah, you just made it worse somehow.
Oh, I think I see the problem.
Oh Lord.
Now is to see if I can
A
see if
few
it's
Mega
there.
Man games.
That is so weird.
Yeah, you just made it worse somehow.
Oh, I think I see the problem.
Oh Lord.
Now is to see if I can
A
see if
few
it's
Mega
there.
Man games.
That is so weird. Why is that? Why is it
Yeah, you
looking
just
like
made
that?
it worse somehow.
Oh, that's also weird. That's a separate issue. Does it sound any better, guys?
Everything's in revolt.
Right?
Viva la audio resistance.
Everything's in revolt.
Right? Okay, I think we fixed it.
Viva la audio resistance.
Where
Everything's
did
in
that
revolt.
even come from? Right? Okay, I think we fixed it.
Viva la
because my
audio
fucking
resistance.
wits
Where did
My
that
audio.
even come from?
Like
Okay.
it fucks with my audio as well. Like that's how powerful my magic is. It just stretches through the game and into the audio source.
Well, stop it!
No,
You've been watching too many after-school specials, sir.
no, I am an after-school special.
You heard it again.
Oh, cautionary tale?
No,
Okay, did you hear it again or is it still gone?
Jesus Christ.
Because all I did was hide an audio. What the fuck?
This is the funniest shit because this didn't seem to be a problem.
Where did
when
that
we were
even
streaming
come
last
from?
night.
Why are there now two desktop audios?
You're asking me for it. It's not my computer.
You had to turn off OBS.
Okay. The game sound's still working. Mic is still working.
Stop me from doing my job, bitch. What the hell?
I'm just gonna hide this. Because I don't need to for any goddamn reason.
Love this barbarian over here with the quad-headed axe stick.
Like that.
Yeah.
I like
got
it 'cause
his-
it's absurdly stupid.
I got his what is it? The necklace gives me extra strength and makes me feel this.
Okay.
Or double
Is everything
butterfly
okay
axe.
right now? Yeah, okay, so that should be fine. Can hide that.
Excuse me.
I still have no idea where
No.
that came from, but we're going to go ahead and hide that. I'm going to go check one more thing before we resume.
Afuera?
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah. Yeah, basically that.
Properties. And levels.
Property right.
Okay, still where it belongs. All right. Does it sound good for everybody?
Private
Is
property
it sounding
rights.
okay?
Only rights that matter are private property rights.
I forgot to.
Which one of you is clickety clacking it over there? Because we are all hearing it.
That's probably my keyboard, which you're not going to get away from at the moment.
I'm more like a rapper.
Oh,
Yeah, that was me.
that's him.
Dylon. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I was over here spitting hot fire. My bad.
All right. Perfecto.
Perfection.
Thank you guys. I appreciate the heads up on that. I'm sorry that when it happens, I start sounding defensive. It's my brain going into that "what's the problem" mode.
That's better than Lofty.
So I'm not mad at y'all when it happens. I'm mad at my setup when it happens.
Oh, you put her into battle mode.
All right. No.
No, not me. I don't know.
All right. So he wants me to sign up for whatever. Sign up for what? For the Bloody Mercenary Guild, of course.
For the army.
Isn't that why you've come? Unless you're not here for training. Exactly, Sleazy.
Sleazy played D&D?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
In the Navy.
What the
He
fuck?
plays rogues mostly.
Of course he does.
Continue. Wait, now I've placed you.
Just shut up, sheep.
Well, I mean, I had a little Spanish previously, but it's not going to get
This guy-
too much better.
Oh boy.
What?
Is he trying to recruit us for the Medellin?
I don't even know what that is.
Don't worry about it.
A Nausicaan death cult.
Oh, you're too young for that.
Nausicaa.
Nausicaan.
Don't worry about it. You're too young for it.
Star Trek alien death cult.
Oh God.
I was thinking of the Valley of the Wind.
Wow.
Romulan of the Valley of the Wind.
You're one of the folk who came with Lady Airbeth, aren't you, from Neverwinter? My apologies, last. We get so many strangers coming through these days, after all. Something I can do for you? Who are you?
Dur for you?
Me name be Kendrick, head of the guild here and mayor of Port Lass, also known as the first captain. Your name be then Amamurata. I think I recall the lady mentioning you now. She said you be a hero, in fact, which make me doubly glad you're here. I have a problem someone competent like yourself might be able to help with, and there's coin in it for you to boot. Might you be interested? What's the problem? I have word from Waterdeep not long ago that a group of criminals escaped from the Bulwark prison. Dangerous bunch. Killers
Wasn't
all.
us.
Well, no, we didn't just escape from a prison. According to the word, the group be split up to avoid capture, but all of them be in the region. That makes me nervous, it does.
Yeah, this isn't Skyrim.
Each of them has a sizable bounty for their left ear, marked with the seal of the Borkwork to prove that they be dead. Cool, that means we don't actually have to kill them. 'Tis too dangerous a task to set me own men to it, but perhaps you might be up to the challenge. What you think, lass? No, Alex.
Yeah, what you think, lass?
I think that if my cat steps on the keyboard, I'm going to kill him.
Ow.
I wouldn't blame her. Cat's an absolute douche.
How much are the bounties? There be 5 criminals escaped, and a bounty of 300 gold pieces exists for each of them. Just how dangerous are these men? Not all be men. In fact, they all be quite deadly. If you find them, be careful. At least they be separated now, and not all together. Okay, so I'd have to bring back their ear? Aye. They not be wanted alive any longer. The seal of the prison on their ear identifies them. It'd be easier than carrying the body. Okay, we'll do it. 'Tis a relief to hear that, lass. If left free and alive, these criminals would become a problem, I'm sure. I hope you find them all. The 5 be named as follows: Zor, the Sturge, Wyvern, Delilah, and Yeskar. Tell me about Zor. Zor be a minotaur, so he should stick out wherever he goes. He be strong and a fierce warrior, but is a wee bit simple in the head. I am told that he has many friends in Luskan. It may be that he will be there, or at least tempting to enter the city. Tell me about the Sturge. The Sturge be a strange one, a gnome thief, it is said, who believes himself to be the smartest man alive. The gnome were sighted last in the woodlands. Right.
Sorry.
The gnome were sighted last along the south road, though he could be anywhere. Tell me about Wyvern. The Wyvern is an elven man, a renowned bandit who is famous with the ways of the wood. He be deceptive and cunning and skilled with the bow. Ooh, does he have a bow I can steal?
You have the bow. You probably have the strongest bow in the game at this point.
I want more bows.
Yeah.
All the money in the world and still wants more.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
The elf has not been sighted, but I have little doubt he be hidden within the Neverwinter Wood. Best searching for him there. Tell me about Delilah. A halfling female who is known to be cruel and wicked. So just a female? She be an assassin who comes out of Luskan. I hear the city be closed up tight, however, so I doubt she be there. Last word I have of her is that she was spotted east of town, but then all but vanished. Tell me about Yeskar. Yeskar be a fierce half-orc murderer, and it were he that masterminded the escape of all these criminals. I thought the smartest guy was the Sturge guy. So why did the half-orc mastermind anyway?
Because Sturge was smart enough to let the half-orc do it.
There you go.
Okay. Of all the ones that have escaped, 'tis Yeagar who has remained the most elusive. I have not a clue where he might be, though he will not stray far. Hello, cat. Let me ask you something else. Of course.
I don't get it.
Stupid name. It tickles me.
All right.
What kind of guild is this? This be the Mercenaries Guild. Here I train fighters to hone their skills and see to hiring them out. Can you train me? In such a short time, it would benefit ye, little lass, and besides, as I said, the guild be full. Do you sell arms and armor, then? Nay.
It's a hero who saved an entire city and says, nah, we're full.
Pretty much.
What's up?
Nay, if you wish as such, go and speak to Haljal, whatever. At the Cracked Anvil, he would have all you need, I assure ye. Can I hire one of your mercenaries? Maybe I should skip that one. It should be fine. If you wish. You would need to speak to them yourself, however. They decide for themselves and set their own prices. Okay. Let me ask something else. I'd like to ask some questions. What have you heard about the plague in Neverwinter? Only that it be over, lass. A mighty relief that the news was, as well. Folk were terrified that the plague would spread to town. Do you know of anything odd in the area? We be getting reports of all kinds of strangeness in the region. Monsters rampaging, bandits traveling about at will, that sort of thing. It's most strange, I suppose. Maybe it's to be expected, though. Neither Neverwinter nor Luskan has the manpower for patrols right now, If you're asking about odd things in Port Last, maybe you should speak to Nurek at the temple. I hear the cleric has grave worries late. I have some questions about the bounties. No, I really don't. Let me ask you something else. I need some directions. Is there a good inn nearby? Aye, the Allowance Arms is a fine inn, and you'll find other adventurers like yourself there this time of year. Is there a decent store in town? Halgel at the Cracked Anvil should have just about everything you need, lass. What temples are nearby? The only temple in town is Tears, lass. Your aid Lady Erebeth be there, as is Father and Urek. What? What?
Erebeth's here.
Yeah, well, don't ask me. It's what he said. Can I get magical supplies in town? Aye, if you wish. Them cloak wizards have built an enclave here. 'Tis a strange place, but Atura caters to wizardly folk. Is there a druid grove in the area? There be one off in Neverwinter Wood, aye. You may wish to speak with Ballard about it. You'll find him at his little grove just outside of town. How do I get to Luskin from here? Take the road north, lass. They say the gates be closed tight due to the sickness of Neverwinter, however. And they'll not let you in. What?
Never mind.
Close to Neverwinter.
Let me ask you something else. I'll be going. End dialogue. Dialogue's over. Yay. Do we get to go outside now?
Yes. You did all the dialogue with Aaron?
Yep.
Save up here. Gonna be Morgrim multiplayer 59.
So I can stop talking to Erebeth?
Yeah, I guess, if you have to.
Yeah. Alright, I'm heading outside.
I mean, if you're enjoying yourself.
I'm not. I'm literally over here so that she's not speaking to everybody at once.
Just hit escape.
Please listen.
No, fuck you.
Just leave the building.
Suck a dick. Oh, wait, he's dead.
You're an adventurer, aren't you? I mean, you bastard. Why'd you walk away from me?
He talked to me. Go away, farmer's son.
Hi there.
There we go. You're an adventurer, aren't you? I mean, greetings. That is my paw, and I could certainly use your help. Haven't you heard of me? No. Calm down. What seems to be the problem? Well, me and my paw, his name's Gerald. Everyone in Port Last knows him. We live on a farm just north of the town gates. There's a lot of monsters that live in the hills around our farm. Normally they don't bother us so much, but lately they've been ambushing travelers and caravans and such and being real bold. They even went and kidnapped my mother while me and Pa were away from the farm last week, so my Pa sent me to town to get help. You want me to find your mother? We just need your help. All I ask is that you go and talk to my pa, Gerald. Nothing else. All right, I'll help. That would be great, my lady. I'm sure my pa would appreciate it. To get to our farm, you just go to the north gate and follow the road a bit. I'll stay here for now and find some more people to send to Pa until he calls me back. I'm just sure you'll do the trick, though. Go ahead and talk to him. Ambush, anyway.
Yeah.
Shall we then?
Yep.
Where are we going?
Lead on.
I guess we go in this building first. Aw.
Like a barn.
It's barred from the other side. There's some docks over here. Is there anything on the docks? There's a box on the docks.
One on this boat over here too. I guess I'll try to grab it.
I already missed the
It's
deathly
locked.
wailing of the city.
Right? All the people screaming for help.
One over here is locked.
I'll come get it in a sec.
Oh, that's right. It's not.
Oh, those are just some bullets. I don't want the bullets.
Oh no, this one's locked too.
Oh.
These
These guys don't trust
Really
anybody.
know what they're doing. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, wait, try
What
to
the
steal
fuck
everything.
you talking to me?
How rude.
Oh, fuck off. I will shoot you. Darylin will
What,
put...
with negative energy, Ray?
Yeah. I got enough of them.
You gonna throw a panther at him?
No, I'm gonna throw you at them.
Oh, shit.
A little dragon.
Send him horns first.
Did you check the sacks? Were the sacks locked?
Sacks
I don't think they can sack the locks.
locked. All right, this guy.
Ah.
Waka waka.
Waka waka. Wait, he says waka waka.
Yeah.
All right,
Whack-a-mole.
got that. Now where are we? Actually, the doghouse is right here. Maybe we can get in the doghouse. There's a shady character right here. Should I talk to the shady character?
Sure thing, Dora.
You look like the kind of person who knows how to live in the shadows. What if I do? In that case, I'm your go-to guy. I got the goods to make your life easier. I would like to see what you have to offer.
Hot chest on this boat over here.
Yeah, man.
Shady characters have good drugs. Hey, Grimskull. Thanks for the lurking. Clothing, weapons, scrolls and potions. Wow, it's kind of chuggy there. Magic items. Traps, miscellaneous stuff.
Zoomed out so far in your stream, it looks like we're playing for the.
I like being able to see what's going on. They got a bunch of armor and shit +1. Alright. Nothing too exciting, though.
Ho ho, young warrior.
Ahoy!
You've been watching that clips of that fucking Native American show?
No.
No, but I have seen. Oh, Echo? No,
Is that what it's called?
the Marvel one.
I don't know.
With the deaf gal?
No, it's a live action.
Um,
I keep seeing clips on it. I think it's on FX or whatever, and it's pretty. Some of the clips are pretty fucking funny. Are we all going into the temple?
Hey, Moon. We are playing Neverwinter Nights.
I
Enhanced
assume we
Edition. I think I leveled up.
You
looks
guys
as-
are all on the.
Go ahead.
You did? Next level's at 28,000.
Oh, no. I just got some kind of... Oh, that's just a damage resistance. Okay, that was freaking me out a little.
Seems as though you
that's my
tasted the
butt.
white man's lead.
Welcome to the... What?
What?
Never mind.
Cool. Welcome to the Tyrian Temple. Tell me, are you here for Tyr's service, or
Tyrion.
perhaps the lucky lady herself has guided you to us during these dark days?
Yeah, Lannister.
Why must I use a magical portal into your temple? I know it may seem strange to you, my lady, but the temple within Port Last was actually destroyed during the time of troubles when the gods themselves walked the face of Faerun.
That was the in-campaign world event where they switched everybody over from 2nd edition to 3rd edition.
Oh, nice.
We
It might
had
have been 1st to 2nd. I don't remember. Sorry, go ahead.
We had retreated to a cave far from the town, hidden well enough that we could carry on our Lord Tyr's orders in safety. For our efforts, he blessed us with the portal that still connects us to the town and consecrated this new place. We are no longer in danger in Port Last, of course, but this hidden temple still serves us well. At the very least, it is a safe haven should the trouble ever arise again. That makes sense. Have you a need then, my sister? I shall help however I am able. Who are you? My name is Amarada Rashiran, I guess. Okay. Oh, pardon my manners, good sister Amarada. I am Nurik, the priest in charge of this Terran temple.
Stop.
For good Port Last. What?
Matter?
Because you said I'm good to meet you or whatever, Sister Amarada, and I started laughing.
That sounds like something I should turn into a short, honestly. Quick, what's the timestamp?
I'll find it for you.
That's true. And though it pains me to trouble you, I ask a favor of you if I might. As I alluded to, these are dark days. Days that call for a hero. Have you any... Oh, what? Perhaps you need some assistant. Okay. I am hesitant to suggest the task because of the dangers involved, but it's very important. You can be certain that will compensate you for the risk, should that matter to you. Tell me what you would have me do. Let me tell you how this started. A short time ago, a foul beast settled into the area of the town. At first, a few of us know of its presence. Indeed, Port Lass has known few troubles for many years. Slowly, however, we became aware. Several of our citizens disappeared without any trace, and always on the night of a full moon. Wolf prints were found, and howling was constant. We thought the town was besieged. The trouble was from no pack of wolves, however. Came from a creature much more powerful and cunning. A werewolf. The famous hunter, Sir Carthus, was sent for with orders to slay this black wolf, as we came to call it. Carthus took with him 4 of Port Last's younger lads to aid his task, but unfortunately, the black wolf was merciless. He overcame the night and attacked the 4 boys, and only young Ander managed to return to us unharmed. According to Ander, the other 3 boys were wounded, but had managed to flee. I fear that this means the curse of the werewolf will have been passed on to them. If the boys are not found and cured or killed, we could very well be facing even more danger than from the black wolf alone. I have silver charms here which may yet drive the curse from their blood. You must subdue the beasts first, however, and convince them to use the charms. If you can, and then the black wolf himself must be dealt with. As I said, a terrible but vital task. Who is this Ander you mentioned? Ander is a youth who goes out of his way to help others. They're so naive and trusting at that age.
Uh-huh.
If you care to speak with him...
So it's something for a priest to be saying.
Right. If you care to speak with him, you'll find him at the Alliance Arms Inn. Mind, however, that he's probably still shaken from his experience. Now, please, tell me that you'll follow through on this quest. Tell me you'll find where these boys have gone and free them from the curse.
No promises.
However you are able. Where can I get weapons to fight werewolves? I hope that it will come to such bloodletting only as a last resort. These innocent lads are under a curse. There is a peddler in town who came after hearing our plight. His name is Alhor. Alhor. You'll find him at the Alliance Arms Inn. He can provide you with silvered arrows as well as access to some belladonna. But please, if you use them, only use them if you must. Yes, Sleazy, blood for the blood god.
Oh,
I know there's another half to that, but I don't know what it is.
Skulls for the skull throne.
There you go. I will do this for you. See? Robust is a real nerd.
I mean, I knew it. I just forgot what it was from. So, yeah.
40K.
So you didn't know it?
No, I knew it. I just didn't know what it was from.
Actually, Warhammer just in general.
Yeah.
And there you go.
And there goes Sleazy. Skulls for the skull throne. You don't know how I am relieved here to hear that. Here, take the silver charms. Hopefully they can be used to cure all 3 boys and Sir Carthus, should he still live. Each of the boys wears a ring. They should give them up freely if cured. Bring them back to me, and then I'll know their situations are resolved. Let me ask something else. What services does Tyr provide? Why, my sister, I can tell you right now that all you need can be provided to you by Tyr. Let me get into specifics. Oh God, this sounds like Lord. If you need curative scrolls or potions of a different sort, they are the steel of the finest priests. If you need anything that could be of use to one of the devoted order, Well, let me say right now, my sister, you are in the right place. However, have you a need then, my sister? I shall help however I am able. I feel like I missed some words in there, but whatever. I'd like to make a purchase from the temple. Do you have anything interesting in here? Cloak of Fortification, Cloak of Movement, Cloak of Fortification. There's a Cloak of Fortification +2 for the record.
Oh, yeah? Are you favorable?
Unfavorable.
Oh, this guy's a jackass. He's
Well, he was
unfavorable
just
to my
so
paladin,
polite
too.
to you.
Here,
and I
get out
guess
of the
he
way
hates
and let
your
me see
guts.
what's in there, please.
Go ahead.
Why does he have my picture?
Maybe he's your brother.
Because all dwarves look the same.
Oh, yeah.
I look like
He's
every.
unfavorable to me, too. What an ass.
I look like every character because I'm Ryan Gosling.
Maybe
I'm an
he's
actual
only
cleric.
favorable if you're a cleric of tier.
It's possible. Like, you want us to help you or not, you prick? What's
Oh.
your... how much gold do we have?
Unfavorable.
Why is it not coming up? Because I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. 7,349.
We ain't got shit. We ain't got shit. We should buy some more magic bags. Wait.
No.
Oh, there's a Rod of Resurrection in here. Use Resurrection, 5 charges per use, for 46,990 gold.
Oh, that's nothing.
That's
Chump
a
change.
bargain.
Holy shit, it's a drop in a bucket.
Lesser Ring of Power is actually pretty dope, but that's 15 grand. Yeah, we don't need anything from here right now. We got shit to go blow up and kill
Shit,
and
returns you
fight
with full
stuff.
hit points? That's overpowered.
What, heal? Yeah.
No, fucking resurrection.
Oh yeah.
I should have heal. Don't know why I don't. Thanks for reminding me.
You're quite welcome. I think that's a level 5 spell. What level can you start casting level 5 spells?
Not
Any
sure,
of the
but
chats like level
I-
5? No, it doesn't work that way.
That's too easy.
I was about to
Yeah.
say that, but
Ass.
I knew what you meant.
And then like 12 or something like that, 12 or 13.
I think it might be no, because my wizard can cast level 4 now. I think it might be level 9.
It's always irritated me the way that they do that, though.
Well,
Yeah,
my,
we
my
talked about
healing
that.
domain says I should be able to cast that at level 5, ironically enough.
I'm telling you, if you spend the time trying to figure it out, you can probably figure it out.
Anyway, hello, Amarada. I hope your deeds in Neverwinter weren't a fluke. Erebeth has invested a lot of time and energy in you.
Oh, here we go again.
And I'm just misreading it.
But don't expect me to go healing you or anything like that. My powers are tied to the teleportation portal.
Teleportation?
Teleportation.
Yes, and the Stone of Recall in your backpack.
Telebrim board.
I'm gonna click I need healing. You know, I pray to Terror several times a day, pleading that I won't have days like this. Please, Lord, I beg. Don't try my patience today. Send
damn.
only inventors who are smart and understand that I don't heal them. Yet it never happens.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, now I feel sorry for the guy.
I don't.
I'm portal person. Go talk to the dwarf.
Sucks it suck, bro. You got any heal spells?
Clerics get access to 5th level magic at level 9.
Go speak to Nurek. As I already said, my abilities are tied strictly to the word of recall and the teleportation portal. He's the healer. Is there anything else I can do for you? Goodbye. No, I'm done irritating you.
Why,
All right.
why would you specialize like that?
I don't know that it's his choice.
How come I don't have that healing spell? That was cool looking.
Oh.
That was funny.
Alright, let's go.
Me now.
Out!
Fuera!
I don't need the healing. My dragon does.
Pretty sure sheep can, or Robus can heal your dragon.
Yeah, he can.
Mayor
spell for
Kendrick's
dragon?
mercenary
Exactly.
barracks. Don't care about that.
Ah, fuera!
Alliance Arms in. Here we go.
The elf in here,
Thanks so much for helping me.
Aelith, Kralnober,
Crawling over what?
Before you talk to him, let me save.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk
No
to.
reason.
Go ahead and save, and then I'll go talk to him.
Well, we want to try and get access to his store before we accept his quest. If you accept his quest first, you don't get access to his store until you finish the quest, I think. It's a pain in the ass.
Okay, you look familiar somehow. That's certainly an odd way to bring a conversation. I would have expected you to introduce yourself at the very least.
Yeah, really?
I am known as Elaith Kralnober. Lore.
hell of a
Elaith
name.
Kralnober. I've heard that name before.
It's a Kralnober.
Oh. It's a last name. Yes, a smuggler and ruthless adventurer out of Waterdeep. Perhaps you've heard of my little encounter with the Knights of the Shield.
No.
It is a known matter. You've heard tales only of the man I once was. I am no longer he, even if you were to choose not to believe me. Might you have any equipment I could purchase? It is true. I was once an agent for the black market. However, I have long since retired from that profession. Retired? A real loss to the profession, I'm sure. But you have to understand, there's retired, and then there's retired. Truth is, I may have a few items left over from my heyday that I'm still looking to unload. Nothing much. Maybe you'd like to take a look? I'll take a look. Okay, now I have access to a store.
Oh, snap. My little brother met Cole Sprouse today.
Met who?
You should be able to take his quest now.
Cole Sprouse, the kid that played Nikki in Big Daddy.
Oh, congrats.
Nikki, the kid?
Yeah, the kid.
The kid.
I was gonna say, you mean
But-
little Nikki?
Wasn't there two... wasn't there
Yeah,
twins?
Dylan's the other one.
Oh, but he only met one of them?
Huh?
Hip hop?
Hip Hop Anonymous? Yeah, he only met one of them. Because twins can function outside of being next to each other.
No, they can't. What are you talking about?
There's a difference between Dylan and Cole and Jen and Sylvia.
Yeah, I wonder if those girls even go to the bathroom without each other.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Maybe in their own home.
It'd be weird if they did.
Well, let's not talk about that. All right. Now let's talk about his quest.
Hip Hop Anonymous?
Oh, Eliath Kralnober. Okay, Eliath. I wonder if I could ask you some questions.
The hell was that?
What the hell was what?
A random dude walked up to me and gave me a ring and teleported away.
That's weird. Apparently he wants to marry you. I would be happy to answer any questions from one such as yourself, friend. Ask me what you will. Tell me more about yourself. If you haven't heard of Eliath Kralnober, I'll certainly not be the one to educate you. Let the tongues of the others guide you as they will. It matters not to me. I'm looking for information on people that started the plague. I know nothing about the plague, and if you insinuate I am somehow involved, I resent the implication. I have only just arrived from Waterdeep, if that makes any difference to you. What are you doing here, then? Not that it is truly any of your business, but I am seeking passage to Evermeet. The way is closed to me, however, seeking an alternate route is proving difficult. What is this Evermeet you mentioned? Surely you jest. You are kin, and you do not know of the elven homeland. It has been our refuge and center of elven life since Queen Amarul moved the court there. It is a wondrous and beautiful place. If you have never seen it, I, myself, have not gazed upon its forests in a very long time now. As I said, however, Evermeet is closed to the like of Eliath Kralnober. Evermeet is close to you? Why is that? I was born in our ancestral home, the last of a proud family. I left long ago, however, and the way back has been closed to me since because of who I became. I may not have always been the best of men in my time. I freely admit it. I am no longer the reckless youth I once was, however. I have retired from my illegal activities and now simply weary in seeking peace. My heart longs to return to Evermeet, to show its beauty to my daughter. She has never seen the homeland of her own people, you see, and I have promised to take her there one day, though that task may prove an impossible task. Please continue. The one way I have to return home is through the construction of a ceremonial scepter gifted to an official in Luthilspar. It is a bribe of sorts, but an old and cultural one, and the requirements are very specific. The scepter must be adorned with 5 separate gems cut by an elven master craftsman. Difficult to find in Faerun, to say the least. 2 of the gems I have, the final 3 I have tracked to this area, but sadly their owners are loath to part with them for any price. Without them, I cannot complete the scepter, and neither my daughter nor I will ever return to Evermeet. A fitting fate for me, perhaps, but cruelly unfair to her. What do you intend to do? I intend to get those gems with or without the owner's permission. I will not give up on my quest now, not when I am so close. I may just have to hire someone to get them for me by whatever means necessary. In fact, you seem like someone who might have the skills I need. What say you? Might you be interested in a task that requires stealth and guile? I would reward you well for success. I would expect some kind of payment up front. Success. Nobody has ever taken up my offer yet. Until I have someone who has agreed to this mission, I am more desperate than I would like. Very well. You win. Here, 100 gold pieces. That is all I'm willing to give you up front. When you bring me the gems, I will reward you further. Let me tell you exactly what you must search for. The 3 gems are small, the size of a fingernail, but elegantly carved with many delicate facets. They are light-hued, but will have something vaguely dark in their center. One of the gems is in the possession of Wanev, a local wizard. I suspect the gem is secret away in his tower, which can be found in the grasslands between the Port Last and Charwood. The tower gates are magically locked, and I do not know how they can be opened. Here I have acquired a key that I was told will open Wanev's cottage here in Port Last. It is near the eastern gate and may have some information that will allow access to the tower. Wanev has not been in the cottage for some time, but still, I bid you caution. Another gem is held by a fierce warrior woman named Zemithra, who passed through several days ago. I believe she said she was bound for Luskan, but she certainly could have been lying. The third, I have learned, is held by Satara, a witch who dwells within the Neverwinter Wood to the east of here. Contacting her has proven to be quite difficult. I wish I had more information to go on. Hopefully, however, this shall prove enough. I wish you the best of luck. All right. I'm going to go talk to Ander because they keep talking.
Hello there. Is there something the matter? Did you have something to ask of me?
Who are you? Hello, my name is Ander, madam. I help Alhalor here when he is in need of it. And he does a fine job of it, too. You just talk to me if you need anything to fight a werewolf, like the one that shook up old Ander here. What's this about a werewolf? I suppose there's no harm in talking about it, if Neric says it's okay. He said that I should try to forget about it. Stop thinking about it so much. I don't know. I try. Sometimes I feel kind of normal, and then all I can see are those eyes looking out from the cave, and there's that feeling of knowing something is wrong, total fear. Anyway, Carithus was a werewolf hunter, and he came here to hunt the black wolf. That's what we call Port Last's werewolf. Carithus wanted some help, so me and some friends volunteered. Bran, Geth, and Earth. We didn't think there was any real wolf anyway, and Carithus' coin was good. Together, we began the hunt for the black wolf. We found the wolf tracks and followed them to a cave. Carithus went in while we set up camp. It's just outside of Luskan, that cave, in the hills east of the Green Griffin. Not long after we set up camp, Carithus came out, but as a werewolf. I was so scared. I can still see his face so clearly, and I couldn't help but run. We all ran. I'm the only one that got away. The rest of the ones are probably beasts now. Or dead. Why did Carithus insist on going in alone? He was too worried about us, and he thought it was his duty. I don't think I could have gone in alone, or even with him. I don't think I could ever go back to that cave, either. Why did Carithus need your help, then? He was afraid the black wolf would try to escape. He wanted us to keep it from running away. What?
I said, wow, racist.
He wanted us to keep it from running away. We didn't know what to do when he went in and came out a beast. I'm sorry. Did you need something else? Do you know where the others might be? You mean Earth, Bran, and Geth? I know places they like to go before. I haven't been able to look yet. I wanted to, but I can't. Do you know where Earth could be? His family might know. I wanted to ask them myself, but I was too ashamed to speak to them. I don't know what happened to Earth, and I think they likely hate me. If you want to go ask them about Earth, they live on the south side of town. Just don't say anything about me. What about Bran? Where did he go? Bran liked the mysteriousness of Charwood. I wouldn't be surprised if he went there now. If you find him, tell him I said hello, that I'm still thinking about him. Okay. Maybe you can tell me where to look for Geth. Geth was the one that talked me into doing this. He always dragged me out to the Neverwinter Woods, and we'd pretend we were heroes. Maybe he went there. Did you want to ask about something else? What about Sir Carthus? Where would he be? I guess you could look at that well-rolls then. I don't really know. He wasn't from around here, so he might have left for anywhere. Why did Sir Carthus insist on going? Nah, let me talk to you about something else. Alright, goodbye. End dialogue. Alright, Aelhor, what do you have to talk about it? Alhalor. Aelhor, whatever. He is standing in a fucking...
Got a bottle of ale.
No, I like it. Aelhor is his new name.
All it takes is a pint.
Tell me what you know of this Black Wolf.
Ale, mint.
Now that is a story indeed. The Black Wolf is a legend in these parts, a powerful werewolf who has been about for many years, stealing children and slaying lone travelers. He is a legend no longer, however. Ander is the sole survivor of a band of hunters who encountered the Black Wolf in the flesh and lost. How are you involved in all this? Well, I have no direct part in the tale, madam. I travel where tales of lycanthropes abound, hoping my goods will aid in their destruction. People here are quite worried about the Black Wolf, naturally, so anti-lycanthrope business has been very good. Ander here has been very helpful. I'd like to hear more about this encounter. You would be better asking young Ander. He could tell you firsthand what I could only collect from discussion. Tell me what you know of this Black Wolf. I already read that. Can I buy some anti-lycanthropic goods from you? We've got Armor of the Wolf for 41,018 gold. Holy shit.
Yeah, pick that up.
Bracers of Dexterity, Bracers of Armor, Bracers of Dexterity, Bracers of Armor. Acid Arrow, Fire Arrow, Bolt of Piercing, Bolt, Arrow. Actually, just buy some arrows.
And get that acid arrow. Splash people with acid.
You don't even need a bow for it. You just throw it at them. Stab them.
I'm not going to buy that. That's 2,746 gold.
What are you trying to buy?
Proof that it's good acid.
I'm not trying to buy anything. There's acid arrows.
Yeah, you don't need those.
Bolt of Fire, Piercing Arrow, Lightning Arrow, Ice Arrow.
You don't need any magic fucking arrows. You'll find more. Your bow adding 3 damage is more than enough.
I was just listing what he has, and then they have a bunch of...
bitching.
Oh, nothing new there. And then he's got a bunch of belladonna. So.
Chin for the bitch throne.
I would recommend grabbing 4 of the belladonnas and giving them to me, actually.
You're the only one that's protected.
I need some help remembering to make sure to pop them on the lycanthropes when we run into them.
I just use bless.
Pretty sure we don't have to.
Not bless.
I honestly don't even remember what they do. I just seem to remember them helping. Shouldn't they be Wolfsbane too, by the way, and not Belladonna? Or are they considered the same, another name for the same thing?
Belladonna's something that'll work.
Gotta put the silver augment in our weapons to kill the white Balverine.
Strangely enough, I think having magic weapons is enough, which is kind of unfortunate because I wish they had silvered weapons, but I don't think they have them in the game.
Hi, Metastep. How you doing?
How much more talking we got?
I have no idea.
At least 2 more hours worth. We'll get to
This is a
actually
good-
fight things next week.
It's a good sized town, so
Okay,
we can stop talking to a bunch of people right now and go kill some shit.
Well, no.
Don't you have another obligation tonight too, Cheap?
No,
No.
I don't. I was just asking because I was just gonna make a cup of coffee. If this is just gonna be a bunch of talking real quick.
Did you give me some
Yeah,
water?
you might as well.
I'm afraid to do anything with this ring. I don't want it to like steal my soul or something.
Just give it to Amarada.
Fuck off, cat.
Ow.
Food. Food.
Belladonna, also known as wolfsbane or deadly nightshade, was a type of poisonous herb found in the realms that was related to horseradish. What the fuck?
Horseradish is good shit.
I love horseradish.
Werewolves, despite their healing ability, take much longer to recover from wolfsbane-induced burns and exposure than they would to ordinary burns and toxins, and ingesting diluted wolfsbane has caused many werewolves to become weak, clammy, and feverish for anywhere from several hours to several days, depending on...
Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping.
I activated a trap upstairs.
You dummy.
It's almost like you should wait for the rogue.
Trap a box at an inn.
Really?
This is Dark Tongue guy.
Oh, let me talk to him.
Talk to him.
Oi, you there. You're from Neverwinter, ain't you? Working for Erebeth? I am, and proud of it. Not really proud of it, but that's the only option they give me. I thought so.
Might be able to get some.
You had the cure for the wailing all sewed up. Sure, I should have expected you. And you are? Name's Dark Tongue. Dark Tone Breakbone. I've been out here since you cured the wailing, looking for signs of where it came from. What have you uncovered? I heard what you've been told. I'm sure there were a cult behind the plague, and they be somewhere in the north. I ain't sure where exactly, but I have me suspicions. And
I'll be right back.
where do you suspect the cult is based? Along the North Road, and I'll tell you why. There's a network of caves up there, and there'll be few goblins there, but now there are hundreds of worse things as well. I went up there to check it out myself. Seems like there's orcs, bugbears, and goblins crawling all over the hills. That's how I got my knee hurt, too. What was it? Was it an arrow? Bastard goblins ambushed me before I could find out what was going on. So what makes you think there's a cult involved? 2 reasons. First, the beasts started to gather just when the plague hit Neverwinter. Second, there was a man leading the goblins who attacked me. That ain't a typical thing. Maybe the man was a cultist. Maybe not. Either way, my gut's telling me that the picture ain't right. I'll be sure to check it out. Listen then. You find anything, you tell me. 2 heads are better than 1 and all that. We adventurers need to stick together to find these bastards and punish them. Best of luck to you. I wish my knee was healed up so I could come along with.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Oh my god, someone shoot them. Anyway.
Here you go.
I don't think it'll work.
Fucking fix him. We don't need competition. Actually, let him go by himself, and we can clean up his corpse.
Wow. You sure you're lawful good?
White. I can
Did
make
you
all
just
the
say
jokes I want.
white?
Yeah, I said white.
Well, of course I'm lawful good. I'm white.
Jesus Christ. That's fucked up.
Hey, Wick Dipper, how you doing?
Make sure you tell Sheep that one. But, did you see the Shadow Legion armor, Amarada? That's pretty fucking dope.
I did not.
On a lathe. Look at the black armor he's got.
I'll have to look at it in a minute.
Oh, are you still talking to somebody?
No, I'm stealing stuff from this guy, from his customer's upstairs room.
Jesus Christ.
Because Robust was up there getting himself exploded and missed the fiery dust in the corner.
Good job.
Well, I stopped touching anything after the first chest I tried to open killed me 50% and paralyzed me.
Well, at least you learned. Oh, I can't talk to him right now. You're talking to him.
How do you do? Have
There you
had
go.
any luck?
Oh,
Pick
the
up
Shadow
the
Legion
greater-
armor. Oh, I don't want to buy it. I just want to look at it. Christ. The Shadow Thieves of Alm are known to have deep pockets, and while they may employ countless gutter thugs and petty crooks, not pretty cooks, some of them are probably pretty too, but that's a different question. Their elite core members are equipped very well indeed. Items such as the Shadow Legion armor have occasionally been recovered from events where their involvement was suspected, though guild leaders were never confirmed or denied ownership. Armor class 2, 6, 0, 10.
I got a bunch of shit for you to
Light armor.
sell too.
Ooh,
Sorry.
height of +5. Nice. Well, I am favorable with him, so. Too bad we don't have 25,183 gold.
Right. I got some stuff for you when you're ready.
All right, go ahead. Eyes ready.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
We're gonna save all those. Turn them into something. You should hit offer.
I simply can't carry on.
I think that's all I've got for you for the time being.
Okay.
How do you
But
do?
yeah, please sell that
Have you had any luck
stuff.
acquiring the gems?
All right. So.
Carry all of this.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Oh no, that's the other thing. There it is. All right, there we go.
So shut up.
Right? They're very irritating. Okay. There we go.
Did you clean out upstairs? Is there anybody to talk to up there for dialogue and stuff? I don't remember.
Just a guy named Customer. So no.
all the stuff.
Yep, I got all the stuff.
Very good. Do we want to wait for sheep?
I think he can catch up to us outside.
It's been super laggy and rubber bandy.
Not right now, no. It's been okay so far.
Very good.
So we did the docks. Ooh, let's invade Alehor's house.
Alehor?
Right, Alehor. Alehor, whatever.
Alehor? Keep clicking on the map thinking I can
Walk
make it
there.
go there.
Oh, well, here's a nice person. Sheldris Dolphelwinter. Wintle?
Off the
Why,
wooden,
hello, my lady.
wooden tile.
You must be one of the new adventurers in town.
Oh my god, that voice. I am so excited to see a woman of determined personality. I'm so excited to see that a woman of determined personality can get ahead in this world.
Yeah,
The power of a woman is unlimited. Never settle for less than what you deserve. That was one of the answers I could use. Oh, I so agree. It is marvelous to meet someone with such a deep understanding of the problems in life. My name is Sheldrissa. What do they call a boiled adventuress like yourself? It depends on who I'm killing. I prefer Emerata. It is so exciting the way you talk. Not just like anyone in this town. They're all just so boring. Exactly what is wrong with this town? Are you kidding? This is a dead zone. There is nothing to do here. I can hardly wake up without yawning from boredom. There are worse things than boredom, kid. Life is pretty hazardous in the outside world. I am sure you have experienced it all before. Don't you see? That's the opportunity I want. So why are you talking to me about it? You could take me with you. You could be my mentor and I your loyal pupil. We could become famous together. I am not eager to have a young puppy tripping me up in the middle of combat. Find your own way in life. No, you bitch. I'm never talking to you again.
Whoa!
He's from California.
Right?
Clearly.
Turned on a dime.
There's a farmer's wife and a farmer standing in front of Ale Horse House. Oh no, that's a different house.
A whore.
Well, I'm going in anyway.
Where are you going?
In that house behind the farmer and his wife.
Time to trespass.
And
Man,
steal.
look at the size of this vase.
It's huge.
Like the size of somebody's torso.
You're probably
It's
waiting
bigger
until
than Darylyn's torso.
Keep gets here.
Grace, what are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
She's getting into Sheep's trash can.
Bubblegum in there?
No, just his dinner plates. Or lunch plates. Actually.
Your dishes?
Paper plates.
Actually.
I mean, I don't wash paper plates. I don't know about you.
No, I eat off of Corel.
That's the fine china.
And that's the shit that's going to outlive me and also all of my grandchildren.
Why are we waiting for Sheep?
XP.
Oh. All right.
I got a
Well,
spell for him too.
step back outside then.
Cast Turn Undead.
Afuera. You go talk to this blacksmith if you want.
Where?
Right in front of me.
A cracked anvil. Oh, well, I don't want any of my weapons here. Anvil is cracked.
Considering you don't use any weapons.
I wield them.
He holds on to them.
Are they in your hands? Are the weapons in the room right now?
Welcome.
I like your iron cubes. These cubes are very well made, I can tell.
Welcome to the Cracked Anvil. I am Haljal Throndor. And I reckon you're here to dither and bargain me right out of business, ain't you, stranger?
Well, Sleazy's not here, so no.
Oh my Christ.
Anyway.
When did it stop being jokes and just pass straight into actual,
Harassment?
Yeah. That's the word we'll use. Harassment.
What can I purchase here? Well, our selections of good run the gamut, being as that where the general
run the gamut?
Yes. Being as that where the general store for the good town of Port last. As well, my smith over there can show you a wider selection of weapons if you wish. Why don't you take a look for yourself? What can I buy?
Hey, I can.
Really unfavorable? You bastard.
I just cast a free healing spell on him.
I'm gonna go talk to your blacksmith. Maybe he'll like me more.
What? Oh.
Greetings, Elvin. Oh, maybe that's why. I be Haljal's smith. If you need some arms or armor and you can't find what you lack in Haljal's regular stock, I may be able to help you. Let's see what you have. Oh, now you see, the smith likes me.
Very nice. Maybe he likes elven bitches like I do.
That would make sense.
I mean,
you forsake your door
maybe.
of blood.
Got a bunch of weapons and armors and Irus.
Oh.
Unfavorable? Why don't you like...
He doesn't like anybody, I don't think. Grace? Sydney?
Yeah?
Okay.
What?
Hi, Sydney. Hi, Sydney. Silly dog. All
I feel
right.
like the stuff you can buy isn't as good as the stuff you can find.
Right.
Generally, that's the case. Since we're in chapter 2, though, we are going to see some cool shit in the stores. Like, cooler shit than last chapter.
All right. Well, it's lame in here. I'm leaving.
Oh, this amulet just gives you +2 on all saving throws.
What gives you +2?
Amulet. Parafit, I think.
Parapet.
Scarab of protection.
Yes. This is some dope armor in here. Mithril splint mail.
Real full plate.
It's better than full plate.
Oh.
Meow. Hey, I found some garbage I can go through.
That's a dexterity bonus. Oh, it's the mirror shield. We can use it to beat the
Neat.
Temple of Light.
Beat the Temple of Light.
Man,
Which
what
is
a
weird,
fucking
'cause
sheep. He would have got that.
Looks like it's made out of
I got it. I giggled.
wood. I don't see any mirrors on it. That's actually the shield my paladin is currently using. Pretty dope.
Very cool.
Maybe they just lacquered it and sealed it really well, and so it's got a mirror-like finish. It's all scratched up in the little picture.
Right.
Maybe it's like a mirror on the opposite side, so you have to flip
Oh,
it
what the
over.
hell is this? I've never seen this before. Holy shit!
What is it?
Yahoo! Dark Steel Tower Shield.
Nice.
+3 base armor, +4 shield modifier bonus versus good? What?
It's an evil shield.
Does evil shield things?
Oh, it's made by Drow. Well, that'll have something to do with it.
Ah.
Damn it, I was reading that.
What happened?
Dave killed the interface.
Yes, Moon, this is a very old game. This is from the early 2000s.
I saw some fucking shield in this game that was like +1 magic and then plus like 4 versus humans. Like, thanks. That's really fucking useful.
I mean, there are quite a number of human enemies, so yeah, it is kind of useful.
Yeah. That's great. You can use it then.
Like, I don't really need a shield.
Yeah. You be quiet. Oh fuck. I think we gotta wrap this up, kids. I'm sorry to make us all do nothing but talking, but
Yeah, that's the way the story
falling
goes
asleep
sometimes.
I'll just go play Baldur's Gate after this, or Elden Ring. I'll get my combat in.
That's nice.
I'll probably work on a couple things.
What the hell is taking him so long?
He's making coffee and probably feeding the cats. And
Summon
That
the
was like
demon
20
by
fucking
accident.
minutes
He's
ago.
doing combat with it.
was it old? I don't think it was that long ago.
He's
I'm
going
saying
on a
it's 20
shonen
minutes.
arc to
So
get
he
that coffee.
feels bad.
Well, I know it was less than 10 because 10 minutes ago, Robust asked Metastep if they reverted the locker room changes to something. Fortnite. And
Locker room's terrible now.
he left after that.
Oh.
You're just tired. It makes everything seem longer.
Should have,
Except sleep, which goes by way too fucking quickly.
Right?
taken a nap earlier, but I had so many errands to run.
I've never found napping works for me.
Napping ruins my sleep schedules, what that fucking does.
When I go to
Okay,
sleep, I
well,
want to
that's
stay
great.
asleep.
I need a nap. Yeah, but like, I sleep in the middle of the day for an hour and a half or maybe even 2 hours, like, that keeps me relatively refreshed for the evening.
I can't do that. If I sleep for more than 45 minutes, I'm going to sleep for 8 hours. I
Yeah.
can't take like 1 to 2 hour naps.
Well, you guys are freaks. How's that?
I'm willing to accept that. I'm just saying how it works with me.
I mean, you're not wrong. Do you want me to step over to Sheep's computer and save his character?
Yeah, in fact, where is he?
He's still downstairs. He's back in the inn.
He's
Might
at
as
the
well
inn
just
with
bring
the
him over
other
here.
four.
Well, fuck it. We'll just all walk over to him. Can you, take this spell for him, too? I'll give it to him when you get to him. I'll give it to him when you get to him. What?
Bring that dog.
I think we're going the wrong way,
We
by the
are.
way. Inn's right here.
It was this close the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, the area looks big, but it's really not that big.
You sure he's in here?
Yeah.
Thanks so much for helping
It's right there.
He's
Oh, there
right
he is.
here
Yeah.
next to the dragon.
I just said yeah! Jesus.
Oh, look, Solomon's trying to give him a ring. Okay, dude, you teleported away after you gave me that ring.
Is he trying to give him one?
I don't know. Is he on horror screen? Because he's on mine.
I see him. Oh, yeah, he's... There's a dialogue over
Yeah,
on
he's
the
floating,
screen.
doing a little dance.
Hold on.
Looks a little angry.
How do you do? Have you had any luck acquiring the gems? Or is there something...
Oh, it's a good thing for me. Your book don't mean no guts.
Yeah, there's a dialogue open on Sheep's
Don't
screen.
worry, young Ander. This will work out.
Oh, it's just 6,000
Everything happens
gold.
for a reason. It does.
Thanks so
Part of
much
the
for
cult.
helping me out, Halor.
Got really cool helmets in here that are all really expensive, and I hate them for it. I like how the thieves' hood is like a gladiator's helmet.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
It's like a full fucking faced helmet. So cool. It's a shame it ain't. I am not a rogue.
Those that Greater Mask of Persuasion is pretty nice.
Did he just give Sheep a ring? I'm in the halfling who approached. Obviously connected to the Dester's
Don't
cult.
worry,
He
young
appeared
Ander,
once
this
more to
will
deliver
work
a
out
warning
yet.
saying that the
Everything
cult would
happens
not
for a
tolerate
reason,
your
it does.
interference
Thanks so much for
much
helping
longer
me out,
before
Halor.
escaping. Oh. Okay.
Give me just one moment. You should be able to hit accept, Darylyn.
Sorry.
Speed. Let's get an amulet of natural. Trap kits. I totally forgot about that. If we ever do this again in like 20 years, I'll make like a
Baldy
strong
Road.
and negative trap. You step on it and it just goes, you need to lose some weight.
Okay.
Don't worry, young
So yeah, the one guy was trying to give him the ring and telling him not to look for the cult.
for a reason. It does.
Thanks so much for helping me out, Halor.
What a bunch of pussies.
Alright, so... Oh, I forgot to save his character while I was over there, damn it.
There's Thieves' Tools +6 in here.
I'll go do that real quick. These two
Yeah,
plus
save your
6?
character, Zeri.
That sounds fun. That was save character. Ooh. All saved. You disengaging from the universe?
I think she's saving him.
Grace knocked over your trash can. She picked it up, but there's one can on the floor.
I can hear her. Can't hear her.
Grace, you are an absolute menace.
I mean, that's what happens when you put food in a trash can.
No, she's a menace. She knows what she is. That's why she does what she does. The bitch.
Go ahead and save your character. We're calling it a night.
Everything happens for a reason. It does.
Thanks.
You missed it. We fought all the enemies and killed the boss of the dungeon.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Did you win D&D?
Yeah, we won.
Sweet.
Yes, we won the Dungeons and Dragons.
Don't go telling him that. He's gonna think it's a real thing and then go tell his friends, hey, I played Dungeons & Dragons and won it.
What do you mean I'm black? I don't have friends.
What?
Fought the law one, the law one. Anyway.
I mean, if he's black,
We're sitting.
No, we're done.
Oh, so all we did was talk?
Yeah, all we did was talk all night.
Everybody
Hey, I
save their
cast a bunch of
characters.
healing spells.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saved my
saved.
character.
Alright.
Yeah, no, robust,
later,
or not
guys.
robust, Darylyn's tired. Night.
okay.
Thank you guys for being here.
Damn it.
I'm going to go do some things to polish up my streams. And I hope you guys enjoyed the new transitions. We'll probably play some Power World tomorrow night, maybe.
I'm fine with that.
And other than that, I don't know.
I'm going to eat this pretzel that the Mennonites made. This thing is good.
Sheep's going to eat a pretzel. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for being here. Love y'all.